Good morning guys and welcome back to another Vlogmas. So today we're starting the day off a little bit later than usual. It is Monday, December 6th, and it is about 12:13 already right now. So I was out all weekend. I went to LA and I got back at like 6 a.m. this morning. So by the time I got to my house, it was like 7 and I was dead tired because I did not sleep at all, barely slept on the plane. So I definitely crashed for like a good 4 hours or so. Woke up at like 10ish, showered, ate like a brunch I guess because I was hungry, but it was already close to lunchtime, so I was like whatever, we'll just do a big breakfast. And I've just been answering emails and kind of like, you know, going through all of that, getting things organized so that I can figure out what I need to do this week. I obviously still have so much to do in terms of making orders, but I think all of the problems have been solved at this point, and now it's just like fixing everything and like making everything again. Fingers crossed that nothing else goes wrong this week and we can just like pull through. I have no clue where I'm going to start today, but I need to get through all of these emails and things first, just little housekeeping things, and then we'll get into the studio. Alright, it is a little bit later. I edited my video for tomorrow, which I had pretty much all ready to go. Just had a few last minute like little add-ins and things to do. So that is ready to go now. I think I'm gonna get started on these sweatshirts, which I forgot I had sweatshirts to make, but those are kind of like easy. And since I'm like just like tired, I feel like those are just gonna be my best bet to kind of like work on right now because they're a little more like, I don't know, I can just like do them a lot easier without having to think too much. So I think I'm gonna do those and then we'll see how far we get. I do need to stop by the post office at some point today because I was going to on my way to the airport last Friday and then I forgot and the packages just sat there in my car at the airport, and then I was gonna do it on my way back this morning, but I was just so tired and so sleepy and I was like, I just need to get home. So we're gonna go at some point today, but you know, we've got time. So I wanna maybe like send one of these sweatshirts out or something. So let's get sewing. So I just finished 2 of the 3 sweatshirts. I have not embroidered them yet, but they're fully sewn, so that is ready to go. I am hitting such a wall right now. My eyes feel so freaking heavy. I think I'm gonna go to the post office now, and I also need to go grocery shopping low-key, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that while it's still light out, and then we'll get back and finish the other sweatshirt, get them embroidered, and get them ready to be sent out. I kind of wanted to get them ready before I went to the post office, but I'm just so tired I need to take a break, so we can send them out tomorrow, which is fine. But yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling productive. I feel like we don't have, like, we do have a lot to do, but it feels manageable. Starry should be coming back on Wednesday with the dresses that she started on, and I'm gonna send her home with the last 2 that I have, the Adelaide dresses, so that she can get started on those, and she already knows how to make them. It's just easier to give her like the same pieces over and over again. So I think I'm gonna do that while I work on all the Irene tops this week and redoing all of those. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned it in a previous vlog yet or not, but one of you guys actually like found matching white satin fabric for the white Irene tops that I didn't have any more fabric for, and like I paid you for it and shipped it over to me, so that should be coming in this week so that I can recut out all of those and get those sent out as well, which like literally such a blessing. This is her slow fashion brand page, so please go follow and support because that is literally the nicest thing anybody has ever done. And like I feel like generally speaking in business terms, you don't usually share your like suppliers or like where you get things and stuff, and people are a little bit more like secretive, which is like totally fine and like totally normal. So it's always so appreciated when somebody like reaches out and is like, hey, like this is what I use and this could be helpful towards you. Like that just means so much, so very much appreciate it. But yeah, that seems like it's gonna be, the rest of the week is just gonna be like making Irene top, and then hopefully my patterns come in soon too for the last Victoria dress that I have to make. But yeah, I'm feeling so much better about just like the quantity of things and the time, because I do only have a week and a half before I go to Dallas, so I want to get everything sent out before then. I'm like really hoping that everybody sends me back their Irene tops before I leave. You can't guarantee that people are gonna send them off right away because everybody has busy lives, especially this time of year, so really hoping they all come in before I leave, but we'll see. I'm gonna go to the post office. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just got back from the post office and the grocery store, and I ended up having the fabric package actually at my PO box already, which I didn't think it was gonna come in today. I thought it was gonna come in like tomorrow or something. So we're gonna open this up and see what the fabrics look like. I'm very excited. She got me the white Irene top fabrics and also fabric for the one black Victoria dress that I thought I didn't have fabric for. So she is literally a lifesaver, let me tell you. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, yep, this is literally perfect. The satin I used was like a white satin, but it was kind of a matte satin. This one actually has a bit of stretch, which might actually be really beneficial for the actual design of it. So that might actually be better than what I previously had. So love that. I'll be remaking all of those. And this is the black fabric for the Victoria dress, which I will be able to finally make. So very excited about it. So now we can get started on those orders as well, which is nice. So now the last thing I'm waiting on is the patterns of the Victoria dress to be able to do the magenta one in one last size that I need it in. Other than that, I think I should be able to cut these out probably tomorrow. I don't think I want to cut out today, but yeah, I should be able to start cutting these and get started on that. So we're doing well. We are doing well. Also, the only thing that I bought on like Black Friday / Cyber Monday, whatever, was a couple of pairs of Thinx period underwear, because I have tried the menstrual cup once, and I don't know if it's just like the specific one that I got, but I did not enjoy that experience too much. And I've heard wonderful things about Thinx, but they're obviously expensive. So I decided to, you know, wait on that sale to get them and test them out, because I've heard wonderful things and I just don't want to be using period products for the rest of my life because it gets freaking expensive every month. If you haven't heard of Thinx, they are basically like reusable period underwear, so it like absorbs it and then you can wash it and reuse them, which like sounds kind of weird, but I've heard literally so many great reviews. People say it like doesn't smell weird, that it works really well, that it's like super comfortable, it doesn't feel like you're like wearing a diaper or anything, which is nice. So I'm very excited because, you know, it's a great alternative, much more sustainable and much better financially speaking as well, because period products get very expensive. So I'm excited to try these out. You know, once I test them out, I'll let y'all know how I feel about them, but yeah, very excited about that. That is the only thing I bought on Black Friday, in case you were wondering. Anyway, it is like 5:30ish, so I think I'm gonna start just kind of like getting ready to make dinner and stuff. I already showered like this morning, so I don't need to shower necessarily, but I think I'm just gonna get ready to make dinner and kind of get situated a little bit before I continue working for the rest of the night. That is my update. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hello, it is a lot later. It's about 8 p.m. I had some things I needed to do on my computer and some people to answer back to. And quite honestly, I'm so freaking tired. I could fall asleep right now, but I'm trying to wait it out till 9 so that I don't go to bed too early and then wake up super early, because that's annoying. Like, I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. I'm trying to, you know, wait it out. Trying to just get some like computer work done while I can. Tomorrow I have 2 podcasts that I'm filming. Accidentally ended up scheduling them on the same day. One of them was supposed to be last week, but then she wasn't able to, so we moved it to this week. And you know what, I already had one set for this week, but I was like, you know what, we'll just do them 2 in one day, get them out of the way. That way I can just like have the setup ready, knock those 2 out, and kind of just get ahead, be able to send those over to Kennedy so she can get ahead and just like, you know, knock it out. But that's gonna take basically the entirety of my day, so I'll probably only sew later in the night because I'm filming one at 10 a.m. and one at 2 p.m. so it doesn't leave me with much time like in between and all that. So I'm hoping to maybe get another sweatshirt done tomorrow, get them embroidered and get them ready to go. And then Wednesday, when Starry gets here, then I can give her the dresses and I'll get started on all the Irene tops and stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have kind of a lot more work than I thought. I feel like earlier today I was like, yeah, I've got time, but now I'm realizing maybe I don't have that much time because I have a little over a week to get it all done before I leave on the 16th. So we'll see. Fingers crossed it all works out. Anyway, I think that's gonna be my last video for tonight. I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day and I've spent all morning kind of doing some email things that I need to do. Also, I was supposed to have a call at 9. They didn't show up. So love when that happens. Why has this been happening to me a lot? I don't know. But anyway, like I said yesterday, I'm filming 2 podcasts today, which I'm very excited about. The first one is with Lisbeth from Lily's Bikinis. I found her on TikTok and I think that she's gonna be a wonderful guest. She has a really great backstory of her business and her whole journey, and she's been doing this for a while, and she's shared a lot of ups and downs on TikTok, which is what like really drew me into her, and I think it's something that a lot of you guys will enjoy hearing, because obviously it's really great to hear about the ups, but not a lot of people talk about the downs, and I feel like she has a lot, and I really appreciate that. So I'm very excited to talk to her. And then I'm also filming another one with Veronica, which I feel like I mentioned her on literally every single video lately. I'm filming another one because when I asked you guys on my Unfiltered Fashion Talks Instagram like which guest you've liked the most, when I tell you 99% of the comments said Veronica, I decided it would be good to bring her back. So we're gonna do another episode together, which I'm excited about. So yeah, that's what we are doing today. So honestly, today is just gonna be a very big filming or recording day, so I don't know how much like content I'm really gonna be able to give you guys, but excited for that, to get that out of the way. Also, I was talking to the person that I'm doing the Austin pop-ups with, and dates got switched around because of like sponsorships and stuff that she had, so I will not be able to make it to Austin now, which I'm a little sad about. But because she is based in Austin and I'm working with her, I'm sure that there'll be more opportunities for me to be down there next year. So I'm so sorry to my Austin followers, I will not be able to make it. But on the bright side, I'm talking to my mom about hopefully switching my flight dates, because I was flying out originally the 16th so that I could be there the weekend of the 18th in Austin, but since I will not be able to make it because they switched it to the 15th now, would rather wait a little bit longer to go out there and then spend New Year's out there, because I originally was going to go from the 16th to the 29th. Now I would like to go from like the 22nd, 23rd to like the 3rd of January or something, just so that gives me more time here before I leave to get everything done. So honestly, it might be a blessing for me that this pop-up got switched around. So we'll see, still working on that. But yeah, I have my first podcast here in a little bit, so I'm gonna film that, then I'll switch out my top and film the next one. Very excited though. I will catch you guys probably after I film with Lisbeth. So I just finished filming the first podcast. The first one was actually with Veronica. I don't know if I said the first one was gonna be with Lisbeth, but anyway, I thought it was for a second and then I remembered it's actually Veronica's. Super fun, always a great time chatting. I feel like we just have like great conversations and we just get each other so well, so really nice. Obviously we spent an extra like hour just talking afterwards, so it is about 12 now. So I'm gonna have lunch and kind of like chill out a bit before the next one with Lisbeth, which I'm very excited about. This one with Veronica was super fun because we just kind of talked about like 2021, things that we like learned and kind of goals for 2022. This one's going to be the last podcast episode that goes up before the new year, so it's going to be kind of, you know, surrounding that theme and getting you kind of ready for the new year and just kind of giving you our rundowns of things we learned and things we struggled with, things that went well, kind of what we're doing going into the new year. So very excited. I love New Year's resolutions and goals and kind of like just talking about, you know, like changing your mindset on things. Obviously it doesn't have to be like at a start of a new year or anything, it can be any day, but I personally love to take the new year as a time to like really reset kind of like my life and what I want to do, what I want to work towards. Super fun episode. Anyway, I'm gonna eat lunch and then we will get back to the next episode. I've never done two back to back, but I'm kind of excited to get things out of the way just like quickly, so yep. All right, I have eaten, I have changed so that you can't tell that I'm, you know, it's the same day, even though you guys know it's the same day, and I am ready to go. I think I still have like 45 minutes or so till the call, so I'm gonna do a little more background search on her to make sure that, you know, I have all the questions that I wanna have and kind of get that situated. I'm feeling really good today as far as like just getting things done. I feel like my talk with Veronica just like really got me hyped about getting things done and the future and next year. There's so many little things I wanna work on. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, figure that out a little bit, and then later tonight, I don't know if I already mentioned this or not, but Starry's actually gonna come by tonight to drop off the dresses that she was finishing up this past weekend, and then I'll give her a couple more to do. So I feel good about, you know, sending that off to her, and I'm also gonna give her a couple sweatshirts, I think. So feeling good about that. The rest of the week will just be production week, so just I'm feeling good. I feel like I go in like phases of getting like productive and then feeling kind of overwhelmed and then kind of going back and forth, but feeling pretty good right now about just at least getting all this out of the way. I will catch you guys after this podcast and hopefully we will get more things done. I feel like I haven't really been doing too much this vlog that I can like show you, so hopefully we'll do something more exciting. So I went ahead and cut out one more sweatshirt and I have it ready for Starry to take when she comes by. So I gave her 2 sweatshirts and 2 dresses. So those are kind of out of the way there. I just got this sweatshirt embroidered. If you ever want to check out the machine that I have, I will always leave a link down for you guys if I ever show it in a video. It is such a great machine, especially like, you know, if you're looking into starting a business or you have a business and you want to have a good embroidery machine. This one is incredible and also has 0% financing, so you can pay like $130 a month for it without interest, which is wonderful. Probably like the cheapest option you'll find for a machine of this kind of like size and power and all, and I think it's a really great investment. Obviously a write-off if you have a business, and yeah, I just could not recommend it enough. I love that I can just like leave it going and I can do a million other things in the meantime. Literally so practical, so great. And it also has room to thread 10 different color threads at the same time, so you don't have to be switching out the like threads at all times. I literally always just have the colors that I need and I can just switch off which number I'm using, so you don't have to rethread it ever, which is so nice. Just my shameless promo for the machine. If you ever want to check it out, use my link down below so they know that I sent you. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and embroider this other one that I have ready to go, and then I think I might start on some of the Irene tops and start getting those, you know, prepped, started, do all the things, kind of just get into the swing of production. Hello everybody, it is so much later. It is like 8 p.m. at this point. I ended up, you know, working a little bit over there in the studio, and then I came back to start editing my next Vlogmas, which I had already started, but I was just kind of in a like funk with sewing, so I just switched over to editing for a little bit. I have that pretty much ready to go, so that is good. And then I've just been doing some research. I have a lot of really big plans for 2022 and things that I want to accomplish, things that I can't necessarily share just yet with you guys until, you know, they come through. So I wish I could, but once it happens, you will see. I just don't want to like jinx myself or like put out too much, and then, you know, you gotta play it safe. I can't give you all my business tricks right away, but I'm very excited. But I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of contacting people and figuring a lot of things out, so I'm excited. But it's something that is going to take up a lot of my time in the near future, so I am just awaiting the day that it comes true and I can share it with you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna shower and have dinner, and then maybe just like finish up here on the computer for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like this may have been a short one. I'm not really sure. I guess like yesterday I only filmed half the day and didn't do too much, and then today I like filmed a podcast for a good amount of the day, so didn't give you too much content there either. So I hope this wasn't too short. Thank you for sticking around through Vlogmas. It's been eventful. We are on the upswing right now, which is great. I feel like the past few videos have been not necessarily like downhill, but you know, a lot of things going wrong, a lot of me just like trying to figure things out, but I feel like I'm now at a place where it's just like getting it all done and going up. So I appreciate all the support so much that you've given me on all those videos, all the advices, all the resources, literally all the great energy you sent my way. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I'm literally so excited for next year. I have so many plans and a lot of things I will share at the end of the year. I'll definitely make another little vision board video with you guys, and I'll kind of share some of my goals, and I'll go over like my 2021 goals and vision boards and stuff, and the video I made and all that. So that's coming. Very excited to do that. I haven't looked at that video since I like posted it in like January of this year, so I'm excited to like go back through it and see if I like accomplished things, if I didn't, make a new vision board, do all the things. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm just like excited, and I've been talking a lot about the future today, just like with Veronica and with all the research I'm doing and all the things, so I'm just like very ahead. But now we gotta stay in the present, so I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, that's it. Bye!